It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme today.
It's the Panthers and the Silver and Black. All that and more coming up next.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And, Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. They're brought out by someone who's kept the exact energy now as he had when he entered the league back in 2019. It's Gardner Minshew.
Kate, I don't know how many people know the story of Gardner Minshew and how close he was to becoming a GA and coaching. Mike Leach got on the phone with him and said, hey, why don't you take one more swing at this thing? Come out to Pullman, Washington, and lead my pirate ship. And all he did with that mustache was light the college football world on fire. And all he's been in the NFL with multiple organizations is that same spark plug that just makes something happen.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Up the middle they go with Madison. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. DJ Wanham gets there to haul him down. He's got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That's the gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Minshew working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young at Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects where everything just feels like it's in slow motion and he's in total control. Well, fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback, that high upside that made him the #1 pick overall.
Outright, Leggett makes the ground. He could do it! Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Abdullah now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Second drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Out of the gun, Minshew. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
A.J. Cole on the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Like, turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you'll start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he gets him around 6 there. Find Diablo there on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Give him 2 yards on the run. That leaves him 1 short, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Legette's got it. He's racing up the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Gets this to Sanders. He's got a gain of 6 there. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on first. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. 3rd and just 2 to go. They run again with Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Young to throw here on 3rd. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get it positioned and swat it away. That is well done.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
1st and goal, Hubbard. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
This one is up and good. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Abdullah now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have second and pretty long here. From the shotgun, Minshew. Taking a deep shot here. Tipped in the air, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Tremble with the grab. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Young on 1st and 10. He finds Sanders. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Trying for a touchdown here. He intercepts the pass. Jacorian Bennett has it. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. Hubbard runs in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Abdullah now to return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And things are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. To the ground with Madison. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the 43. Pass taken in by Marshall. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run. This is Madison. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. Raheem Blackshear back deep for the Panthers. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's go.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
A 2nd down throw for Young. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down. Young to throw it. Off his back foot, hurling this deep. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Back deep for the Raiders. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. Taking a shot, going for it all. And they don't come through on the fake as the pass falls incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, well, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
Minshew on 1st down. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I love throwing a 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Out of the gun, Madison. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders dealing with 2nd and 13. Here's Minshew. trying to get set again. Play action, it's Minshew. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, that he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Raheem Blackshear now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here come the Panthers, taking over late in this first half. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here before the half. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Defense shows blitz. Young connects with Hubbard. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Here comes the final play of our first half. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half.
All right, Kate, sit tight. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But for now, this is our halftime report. It was the running back, Chuba Hubbard, who put together a solid first half. He had a nose for the end zone as he wound up with 2 touchdowns on the ground in those first 2 quarters. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Valus Jones now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Out come the Panthers. Their offense has it first here to start quarter number 3. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. One of the tight ends in motion left. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They send a tight end in motion. 2nd and 1. Connection made to Tremble. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. He's got it on the bootleg. That's Thomas. He's got it. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Play action now. Young. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that one's going to hit the turf.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Young on the play action. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jack Jones has got it. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Minshew. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Minshew working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Panthers football. The Carolina offense headed out now. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Behind Diablo there on the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Putting a receiver in motion. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at fourth and long. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense, so they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand. They put a receiver in motion right. First and 10, Minshew. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Panthers are set up just shy of the 25 after that tackle.
That's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. They're out and set. First and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And the Raiders take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39.
At the 39-yard line.
The Raiders are back onto the field, led by Gardner Minshew. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down. They give it to Madison. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. DJ Wanham gets there to haul him down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, Minshew. Oh no, they get him yet again. Dane Jackson with the pick. And the Panthers are tackled on the return after taking the interception back to the 25. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
We're working a couple of yards past the line. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
That'll be caught by Adam Thielen. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Out of the gun, Young. He beams one, deep right side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. That's complete to Leggett. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 now. Gets this to Sanders. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Now Young. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw, Young. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, 3rd down. They send a man in motion. This is reeled in by Leggett. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. Will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Pass interference. Offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Pass interference. Offense.
No gain on the last play, and that makes it pretty easy to decline the penalty. And that brings up 4th down. 4th and forever coming up.
Let's go now.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Buys time, rolling right. He sends this one to the end. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers continue piling onto this lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Abdullah now to return. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway. And trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense, too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Minshew setting up to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Minshew. Marshall there to bring it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Sticking in the air with Minshew. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's in, touchdown! The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Brock Bowers. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders make it an 18-point game. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Panthers secure that kick. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Up the middle, Hubbard. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Running back sent in motion. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down. They're going for it. Young. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4. Here's Hubbard on the give. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Connects with Hubbard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Staring at 4th down now, the Panthers electing to go with Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal try. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. It's no good. Oh, his aim was up on that shorty, Brock, and it hits the right upright. And they'll hold their lead at 18.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul, somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Minshew. Complete here to Bowers. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. Pass taken in by Marshall. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on first is Minshew. He's on the move. He can run it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
Minshew on 1st down. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. He gets this one to Myers. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Minshew to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down after gaining a couple. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Minshew. Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders make it an 11-point ball game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Panthers secure that kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No connection on the last play, and out third down. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down. Man in motion here. Legette's got it. And they get this down to the 28. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And this is a huge loss on the play. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Trayvon Merrick has it.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over
Automatic first
after
down.
pass interference on that play. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Hubbard has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll try with Hubbard. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Panthers push their lead to 18. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Abdullah now to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Raiders have their offense back out there. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. 1st and 10, Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today, and boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out, they backed up that confidence, and they leave here with a victory.
Oh, it takes so much work, Kate, so much work, even beyond what people hear about through the week or see in the game itself, to overcome somebody defending their home field. You need to be playing at your highest level, and you need to BYOE. Bring your own energy. Whenever you take it on the road and you win one, gosh, it feels so good. What a signature victory.